No, I've worked a lot of shifts in my lifetime. You see, I remember the good old miserable days at Discount Tire where I would usually work the 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. shifts. Sometimes 7 to 1, which to be honest, that was the best shift to work during that piece of shit of a fucking job. Hell, I even worked 7 to 5 on Saturdays, which as usual, chaotic. But I digress. Now, even though all, and boy, I mean all of my shit count tire shifts were painfully miserable to go through, I wouldn't really say any of those shifts were the worst I've ever worked. Because you see, I was in bed after a long day of work, scrolling on TikTok, just bullshitting, high as hell, just laughing my ass off. Then this came across my feed.
2 to 10 is the worst fucking shift ever! I wake up at 9 o'clock, do a couple tasks. It's already 12. By then, I have to make food and shower. It's already 1. Then I want to do some shit. I look up, it's fucking 1:30. It's time to go fucking spend the rest of the day at work. I worked 5 2 to 10s this week. Boss lady, if you schedule me another 2 to 10, my bust the fuck. Cause what the fuck is there to do on a fucking weekday after fucking 10 p.m.?
I'll answer that question for you, my nigga. Not shit! No good food is open. All the desserts is closed. All of your homies is asleep or in bed because they have work in the morning. And maybe, if you lucky, you can find you a fine shorty that's into that night owl shit. That's the only positive about working night shift. And the extra pay, of course. But other than those two, there's not really any positive to working night shift. But you see, in my case, I had it a little worse. My old warehouse job was advertised to be a 3 to 11 job. But just like every other warehouse job, you don't get to leave until all the work is finished. So really, I was working 3 to 1 on most nights. Sometimes 3 to 3, my nigga. Hell, one night our conveyor belt completely shut out, bro, and we had to work up until 4 a.m. Bro, when I tell you, working these night shifts generally made me age like a fucking dog. Like, there was nights where I was genuinely falling asleep while standing up because I'd just be moving and lifting for hours and hours. 15-minute breaks would usually feel like 5. 30-minute lunches would usually go by in the blink of an eye. Musty ass coworkers constantly getting on your goddamn nerves. Supervisors trying to be on dick. 12 o'clock just hit and all you want to do is just go home and hop on that game. Roll you up a big wood and just say, fuck this job. These shifts definitely ask you into sports too, my nigga. Because while your favorite team out there hooping, your ass out there slaving. Your team probably beat y'all biggest rivals, probably won the fucking championship, or maybe your fucking favorite player won the MVP, but you can't witness any of that because you're at work. Like, bro, I missed so many big time playoff games because I had to work this bum ass 3 to 3 shift. Could have made so much parlays, could have made a lot more money or lost a lot more money. But when you're a sports fan working night shifts, you really don't get to enjoy that hobby anymore. You really don't get to enjoy any type of hobby working that type of shift, if I'm being quite honest with you. Your life basically becomes work. You wake up, go to work, get off, and then repeat. Once you get off work, most times you don't even want to think about getting on that game. All a nigga want to do is just smoke and go to sleep because tomorrow's always going to be worse. Till eventually you say, enough is enough. And that's exactly what I did earlier this year. I only did this 3 p.m. warehouse shift for a year straight, from April of 2024 to April of 2025. After that, I said enough was enough. I don't want to do this shit anymore because I started to notice how much it negatively shifted my life. I didn't get to hang out with friends as much as I used to. I started to see family less and less. Didn't get to eat what mom made for dinner all the time. Like I said earlier, missing big playoff games. Didn't get to socialize with women as much as I wanted to. And man, I couldn't imagine trying to be in a relationship working that fucking shift. Usually niggas that work that shift get cheated on, bro. And I'll be damned if I'm slaving 3 to 3 while my wife is getting piped down by the neighbor next door, my nigga. Fuck that. But shit, a lot of night shift workers be cheating themselves, so game is game. And I know there's gonna be niggas in the comments that's gonna be like, oh, what you talking about, my nigga? I love my night shift job. I get paid $30 an hour. Oh, at least I don't get to wake up at 7 a.m. At least I can eat hot and spices for fucking breakfast. Chill, brother. I used to be just like you too last year. Money can't always bring you happiness, my nigga. Like Biggie said, more money, more problems. And working that shift just brings you more problems in your life, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And I know some fucking Giga Chaz probably gonna comment that 7 to 7 is a lot worse. Which I can't even argue that because I worked that shit at discount, which was fucking terrible. I can't lie to you, 7 to 7 at Discount Tire might be a lot worse than any other job in the world. Now, usually the full-time red shirts mostly work them type of hours, like the supervisors, assistant supervisors, and really just like the people that work up front. When it starts to get super busy and a lot of your coworkers decide to call out, then them niggas want to decide to give you overtime. Working 7 to 7 is just terrible in general. I pray for all the nurses and doctors that have to work all those shifts. Cause man, those are the real warriors in this world. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I just want to bitch about work. Let us know what's the worst shift you worked in your lifetime and tell us a story down below. I would love to hear you guys' crazy work time stories. And honestly, I might make a follow-up to this as I'm currently working a crazy ass morning shift as we speak. But yeah, I appreciate all of you guys for all the love and support over the past year. Make sure you guys hit that sub button for me. I'm trying to get to 100 subs for the end of the year. And it's Rec, and I'm signing out.